Welcome to Math Tutor channel. This channel contains videos for NCERT Mathematics from class 6 to 12. So after seeing the video, if you have any doubts, you can contact the mail ID given at the end. If you want math tuition also, you can contact the mail ID and get the details. In this video, we will see NCERT Mathematics class 11, Chapter 2, Relations and Functions. Next, exercise 2.3, first problem, which of the following relations or functions give reason if it is a function, determines domain and range. So in that first subdivision, 2, 1, 5, 1, 8, 1, 11, 1, 14, 1 and 17, 1. If I check all the first element, all the elements are distinct, so it is a function and its domain is taken right all the first element. So 2, 5, 8, 11, 14 and 17. Then its range will be all the second element. All the second elements are equal to 1, so the range is 1. Second subdivision, 2, 1, 4, 2, 6, 3, 8, 4, 10, 5, 12, 6 and 14, 7. Check all the first element. All the first element are distinct, so it is a function. Taken right all the first element, then that will be the domain. All the second element will be the range. So second element is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Third subdivision, 1, 3, 5, 1, 5 and 2, 5. Here the 1 is repeated in first two pairs, so it is not a function. So the domain is the elements from set, first set, so it is 1, 2. Second problem, find the domain and range of the following real functions. In that first function is f of x equal to minus mod x. So x can take any value inside the mod, then the output is positive but the negative sign is represented outside. So always the f of x value will be a negative value. If I substitute x equal to 0, f of x is 0. If x equal to 1, f of x is 1, minus 1. If x equal to 2, f of x equal to minus 2. Similarly, if x equal to minus 1, then also the f of x equal to minus of mod minus 1. Outside the mod the value is 1. So negative sign is outside, so it is minus 1. For x equal to minus 2, the output is minus 2. So f of x is negative for all positive values and negative values of x. So domain is the elements from set 1, we call it as a domain. So all the real numbers are the domains, and whichever element have mapping in set 2, we call it as a range. So in this particular condition, all the output values are negative valued output. So it varies from minus infinity to 0. So range is minus x is greater than or equal to 0 but less than or equal to minus infinity. Next we will see second subdivision in problem number 2. F of x is equal to root of 9 minus x square. So in that consider x takes values from minus 5 to 5. So we can fill this table now. F of minus 5 will be equal to root of 9 minus of minus 5 square. So minus 5 square is 25. So 9 minus 25 is root of minus 16, which is equal to I can write root minus 16 as root of minus 1 into 16. So 16 root is 4. So 4 into root of minus 1 is I. I can write it as 4i. Similarly, for minus 4, it is root of 9 minus of minus 4 square. For minus 4 square is 16, so 9 minus 16, so 9 minus 16 is minus 7, so root of minus 7. Similarly, minus 3, if I substitute root of 9 minus of minus 3 square, which is equal to 0. So for minus 2 I got root 5, for minus 1 I got 2 root 5, for 0 it is 3. For 1 it is 2 root 2, for 2 it is root 5, for 3 it is 0, for 4 it is root of minus 7, and for 5 I got 4i. So from this I have to calculate the domain and range. Domain is the set of elements from first set. So if I check the output is imaginary for minus 4, minus 5 and after that, and all the negative values after minus 5. And similarly for the positive value, if x equal to 4 and 5 and greater than 5, all the values will be imaginary. Already they have mentioned that it is a real function. So consider only the values from minus 3 to 3, which is my domain. So domain is x is greater than or equal to minus 3 and less than or equal to 3. Similarly, consider the range. Range is the set of elements in set 2. So check the f of x. Here anyhow we have to consider minus 3 to 3 in the x value. For that the corresponding f of x will be varying from 0, root 5 to root 2, 3 to 2 root 2 to root 5, 0. If I check all these values, the highest value is 3 and the lowest value is 0. So x varies from 0 to 3. So this is my range. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubt, you can contact the mail ID mentioned this video in mathtutor1502@gmail.com. If you want math tuition, you can also contact the same mail ID. The tuition will be taken in 2 languages. One is Tamil, another one is English. Thank you all.